Rotoscoping is arguably one of the most powerful visual effects techniques. It has helped create many fantasy worlds and realities, and today is the day we delve deeper into the concept and find out all about it. Without further ado, let's jump right into the video. Rotoscoping is the gerund of the word rotoscope, and according to the Oxford Dictionary, a rotoscope is a device which projects and enlarges individual frames of filmed live action to permit them to be used to create cartoon animation and composite film sequences. And more modernly, the term is also defined as a computer application which combines live action and other images in a film. According to these definitions, we can see the concept used in both visual effects and animation. Let's explore that a bit. Rotoscoping is used in visual effects as a way to extract an object from the background in order to easily apply visual effects over it, without having to affect both the background and the foreground. How a rotoscope is created is by tracing over an object in order to create a mask. Once the mask is created, we can now make a matte of this object, which is basically the object's silhouette. This silhouette can now be separated from the background and used in visual effects according to your needs. Rotoscoping is used in conjunction with blue and green screen, motion tracking, and onion skinning in order to create the most realistic and lifelike visual effects. In our basic definition, we mention rotoscoping as an animation technique. Which begs the question, is there a difference between rotoscoping in animation and in visual effects? The answer is yes and no. The concept of rotoscoping originated in the animation industry, where an animator, Max Fleischer, used the projection of live-action footage of a clown onto a glass panel and traced the movements of said clown frame by frame to make his animation as lifelike as possible. Disney would go on to use his invention to create their world-renowned animated films, the very first of which being Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Rotoscoping in visual effects takes from this concept, as in order to apply a mask and make a matte of the desired object in live-action footage, you would have to modify your mask in every single frame in order to be able to extract that object from its background successfully and make the visual effects look as realistic as possible. So, all in all, it is the exact same tedious process, but used for different purposes. Rotoscoping in After Effects is possible and can be done by way of using two main tools, either the masking tool or the roto brush tool. Using the masking technique, you can create a mask of the rotoscoped object by using the pen tool and tracing all over it. Rinse and repeat with all the frames by slightly adjusting the nodes of the pen tool to fit the changes of the rotoscoped object throughout the timeline. Once your object is successfully masked, you can clean it up using the feather tool to make it a bit soft around the edges and make the cut less noticeable. This can be extremely time-consuming and tedious, but that's just how rotoscoping is. The other technique involves using the roto brush tool, which is powered by artificial intelligence. What you do is use the brush and essentially paint over the desired object a bright green color. Once you let go, the bright green disappears and the tool will automatically outline the edges of the object, a bright magenta outline. Sometimes the outline is not clean enough, so you might have to use the negative roto brush tool setting by selecting the tool and pressing and holding the Alt or Option key on your keyboard. This will turn the brush cursor from green to red and will help you push the outline to fit the object's perimeter. Once that's all done, you can now use the Refine Edge tool to refine your edges and make a very clean cut that is a lot more sophisticated than the one you would get using the masking technique. Thanks to artificial intelligence, the Roto Brush tool adjusts the outline of the object automatically as you go through the different frames of your live footage. It's safe to say that the Roto Brush is the best way to go about rotoscoping for its quick and easy workflow. And that's it for our video. We hope you enjoyed it and learned something new today. Comment below if you think that we've missed something or if you have any other suggestions. Thank you for watching as always, and see you next time.